The votes are tallied, and Tracy is right.
I knew it!
It is indeed 52.5% to 47.5%.
Pack your bags, AJ.
If I may be allowed to finish.
By all means.
It's 52.5% to 47.5% in favor of AJ.
Wait a second. Diane, did you just say that I won?
Yes, AJ, you have retained.
No, you haven't won anything. I have 52.5%. So wipe that smirk off your face. Wipe. I demand a recount.
Gladly. Done. It's still 52.5% to 47.5%. AJ is still the winner.
It's impossible. In order for that to have happened,
Which it did.
I would have had to lose 5%, and AJ would have had to gain 5%, which would only happen if someone on my side flipped.
Someone did.
Come on, Diane, don't keep us in suspense. Who had the good sense and character to flip on Tracy?
Yeah, I'd like to know, too, what low-down, treacherous quizzling stabbed me in the back and voted with my patricidal, child-abducting nephew.
We know it wasn't Franco. We have his proxy.
Oh, do we?
Well, it has to be somebody with a 5% share. I know. My Pop-Tart granddaughter, Brooklyn, she never liked me.
No, Tracy, it wasn't Brooklyn.
Then it had to be Maya. Never trusted that girl.
Nope, not Maya. She voted with you.
Oh, well, I knew I could count on her. So if it wasn't Maya, it wasn't Brooklyn. The only other person with a 5% share is Alice. We all know she wouldn't turn on me. Alice, I know you and I have had our differences. You sided with AJ when he first came back into town. And I forgave you for knocking me out with that sleeper hold and keeping me hostage in the boathouse, right? So, it couldn't possibly be you who flipped on me and voted for AJ, right?
It was, Miss Tracy, it was. I voted for Mr. AJ.
Dear, sweet, wonderful Alice, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
How could you do this to me?
Well, you know how fond I am of Mr. AJ.
Yeah. And you're fond of Mr. Luke, too, right?
Well, of course I am.
Well, do you remember making a promise to him that you would always side with me? Or have you taken too many hits to the head to remember your promises?
No, I remember, but...
But what?
Well, Mr. Luke isn't here right now.
And that makes it okay? That's when keeping a promise matters most.
Like you stuck to our arrangement to work together to keep Ava from weaseling her way to the company? No offense.
None taken. Well, I guess it just comes down to family. Mr. AJ is family, and Mr. Luke isn't.
Neither are you.
Alice, I consider you family.
Shut up, AJ!
I guess the truth is, Miss Tracy, is that you're nothing more than a bully. And I don't think it's right either that you're having this vote when a member of the Quartermain family lays in the hospital having serious surgery.
What family member? Franco?
Yes, he is your nephew.
He is a member of this family through an accident of infidelity. And in case anybody's forgotten, he's a serial killer.
But he's still family. And that's what mattered the most to Mr. Q. Your father, may he rest in peace.
You know what, Alice? Thank you very much for remembering something about my grandfather that even his own daughter doesn't seem to understand.
Did you really just hide your betrayal behind my father? I'm gonna kill you. Wait till I get my hands on you.
Come on, Miss Tracy, don't make me put you in another sleeper hold.
Oh, my God, I'm gonna kill you.
Alice,
Let go of me.
Alice,
Let go of me. Let go. Wait.
Wait, don't you think we should try something? Stop.
No, you're right. Yeah, no. Yeah. Hey, stop doing that. Oh, I
Looks like
tried.
your little scheme with Tracy didn't quite work out, huh?
Oh, I guess it didn't.
No, and thanks to Alice, Uncle AJ's still in charge of ELQ, isn't he?
You have to let go of me. Let go of me. Ladies.
Thanks.
Ladies, calm
Thanks to
down.
you, too. If you hadn't voted the way you did, you wouldn't have.
Ow! Tracy!
Kiki's right.
It's not
Thank
my
you.
fault. It's your fault.
Oh, stop it.
What's up?
AJ won.
All right, you two. That is enough of
Let
that.
go of me. She deserves this.
Now, violence is never the answer. Revenge is.
You are so right. Let go of me.
Wow. So anyway, congrats, Mikey.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. And maybe you want to congratulate me too. Or has Kiki not told you yet? We're getting married, dude.
Yeah, I heard. It's great.
Morgan, is there any news on my dad?
Actually, yeah. That's why I came here. He's out. He's out of surgery.
He's out?
Yeah.
Is he okay?
I think so.
Thank God.
Wow. I mean, you actually sounded relieved there. I mean, you would because, his old proxy is worthless. He's dead, so.
What else did the doctor say?
I don't know. I didn't get any details. I just wanted to find you right away. Oh, it's my dad. I gotta take this. Hey, Dad. What's up?
I need to talk to you now.
I'll be right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he just, sounds like he really wants to talk to me. Mom probably told him about the marriage and all that.
Okay, do you need me to go with you?
No. We'll meet up at the house later. In the meantime, I'll go see him. You go see your dad.
I should get back to the hospital and check on my father.
Actually, Kiki, I need you to stay just a few moments longer. I'm printing out the resolution and it needs your signature.
Resolution? Nothing is resolved.
Actually, Tracy, it is.
Over my dead body.
However you want it. Hey, Alice, would you mind opening up the window for me? You know what? On second thought, Trace, why don't you do it yourself? Because I think you're going to want to when you hear what I have to say. You could object, protest, bitch, moan, whine all you want, but the people have spoken, and guess what?
You haven't won anything.
Let me tell you something. It gives me great pleasure to say this. Get the hell out of my boardroom. Take your new BFF with you, because it's over. Otherwise, I'm going to have my new honorary vice president and security advisor throw you out.
Let's go. All right. But it's not over. I will win ELQ back. And Alice, you're fired!
I hear this place is famous for its BLTs.
I don't want a BLT. I want to be CEO of ELQ. And barring that, I want some LSD so I can forget this nightmare and PDQ.
Come on. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I lost my takeover bid by 5%. Getting my father's company back was everything to me. And now it's over.
So you're just going to give up? What would your father say?
My father would say if that rat bastard can steal 5% from you, you can steal 5% from him. That's the spirit. So who has 5%? Monica, Michael, they'll never flip. I can't believe I'm so stupid. I know who can turn this whole thing around for us. Your daughter. I need to call another vote, and you need to get Kiki to vote with us. That might be a problem. So what's the matter? Did you refuse to give Kiki a car for her 16th birthday, and she's holding it against you?
Kiki is furious with me for conspiring with you.
Oh, thanks for that. It's my fault.
Calling the vote while her father's in the hospital undergoing life-threatening brain surgery. She found it mercenary.
And?
And Kiki is rapidly developing a sentimental attachment to her father. Not that I'm surprised. Franco can be extremely charming. Endearing even when he wants to be, and he cares about Kiki. Her whole life, he missed her, and now he's working overtime to try to get her to like him. In any case, I don't think there's any way I can get her to flip.
Well, you're no good to me.
Hey, just a second now. You'd be in a lot worse shape if I hadn't gotten Franco's proxy. So if I were you, I wouldn't alienate me yet.
That girl has been nothing but a thorn in my side since I first heard about her. I was desperate to find her. I thought she was going to be the answer to my prayers. But instead, she has ruined all of my plans.
Maybe you could have done more to win her loyalty.
Actually, I thought I was buying her loyalty and her vote from you. If only she just wasn't a Quartermain. Don't suppose there's a possibility that Franco isn't Kiki's father. I mean, you were young and single and... Well, are there any other candidates?
Kiki and Michael, they're not cousins.
Accept it and act accordingly.
But why is it such a secret then that Silas is her father?
I'll worry about my reasons for keeping it quiet. You worry about yours.
Sorry. I'm positive. Kiki is a quarterback.